Titans, welcome to another video. In this video we'll talk about the switcher element. A switcher element is pretty cool because there are a variety of use cases you can use it for. It's almost like a on and off button really. You can use it in a survey, many use cases to be honest. But let me show you one very simple one here so you can get an idea. Let's say I create an opportunity, and when the switcher is on, I want this to be checked. When it's off, I want it to be off, right? Simple enough. So what I've done is I've created three fields: opportunity name, stage, and close date. These are just mandatory fields to create an opportunity, but this is not what we're focusing on. What we're focusing on is the switcher. So we go over to input, and here it is. You drag this over the switch field. If you want to style it, you can go ahead and style it directly here. So you can change the different fonts, different fill. It really is up to you. So I'll just show you. Let's say I choose purple. Look, it turns purple. Alright? Straightforward. In the gear icon though, tons of stuff you can do. So I know my field here that I'm checking is one-time activity. So let's just copy this. And then we will go over here and turn that into a label. Alright? Now, by default, it is switched off. If you want it to be on, then just check it, and then it will be on. As you can see, it moved towards the right. But I don't want it to be on by default. I want it to be off. So when it's to the left, off, to the right, on. You can change the interactivity here. On, low, disable, mandatory, up to you. Configure your Salesforce integration here. Set conditions. If it's on, do something else. Off, do something else. Up to you. Set validation rules here. Set up animation. Set up metadata here. Pretty straightforward. Now let me show you how the push works. So I configure my integration. I'm going to go over to the push, and what we're going to do is we're going to create an opportunity. We'll go over to the mapping. So first the name must go to the name. Stage must go to the stage. Close date must go to the date field. And then finally, one-time activity, which is a checkbox, I will assign that to my switch. Here, form field / switch. So all you really have to do, click apply, close, assign that to your button, click the gear icon, and we'll configure on-click action, Salesforce action. Here it is, click apply, apply, save, and we're ready to shoot. So click preview, and I'm going to show you. So let's say we'll call this one time off. Means I'm not going to do anything, so when this is created, the checkbox should not be checked at all, because remember, it's off, right? So I'm just going to demonstrate that for you right now. So go on ahead, click submit. Oh, sugar, it's a mandatory field, so let me just get rid of that quickly. Alright, so let's refresh again. Let's try that. So we'll say one time off, prospecting, close date to be 31st. Remember, I'm not switching it on, it's off. I'll click submit, and it's going to go ahead and create my opportunity. So let's go and check our integration logs. So over here, this is my opportunity that's just been created. We'll ignore this one, go over here. Alright, so one time off, as you can see, the checkbox is off, okay? So that's working. So let's delete this quickly. And what we're going to do, we're going to go back, close this, close this, close this, click preview. And then what we're going to do now is going to say one time checked. Prospecting, same date. Now instead of obviously it being off, I'm going to go on. Click submit, and that's been created. Now if I go over here in my opportunities, I think all the way down here, there is my one-time checked opportunity that I've just created. As you can see, one-time activity is now checked. And that's how you can use a switcher option to go switch on and off and do check and uncheck. It really is up to you. You can do a lot of things with it, to be honest with you, but this is just like a one small example to get you started and working towards getting familiar with the switcher functionality.